Okay, so I hope this is lined up. I tried to mentally calculate that I was in a picture. Who knows? So it's been a few days. I still obviously am swollen inside. I talk like I got cotton stuffed in there. I can move it more to form my words better, but it hurts. So I'm trying not to. I'm gonna put in some pictures towards the end in case you're grossed out easily. I'll put it all the way at the end so that uh, you don't have to watch anything gross if you don't want. So the other day, I went and uh, I was having trouble with my skin graft. The tape edge was burning me. I took it off. Then I had to go to ER to get it cleaned and a new one put on. So what I think happened was that the edge of the tegaderm was too close to the incision on my leg. And for some, either that or all the dried blood that came out was like shards. So I think that was also irritating the skin graft because I opened the top of the bandage of the skin graft. It was like hard shards of, I'm going to assume it was blood, but it was like a brick, and that was probably what was irritating my skin. Because now, new bandage on, I don't even feel it there. Whereas before, it was itching so bad and hurting and burning, and I think it was all that blood was so hard, it was just like stabbing. The thing. I'll try to show you there. That's the new one. The only thing is now I have to change it every couple of days, which is not a hard thing. So, uh, I hurt my knee the day before surgery, and so while I was there, they x-rayed my leg. They said my knee is fine. I don't agree with that because it hurts to bend it so bad. But they told me that I broke my leg and didn't realize it, but that it healed. Everything's fine. But I broke the bone on the below my knee. The stitches sometimes must turn a little and poke in there. Oh, that hurts. It's already a lot better than it was the first week. It's still very painful, but definitely not as terrible as the first week. It's still, you can see the shiny. It's still very swollen. I took off the chin strap last night. I can put another one on if it's too painful to hold it up all the time. I have not put my top teeth in, which is why it looks so sunken in. Personally, I think my dentures being in will be a avenue for bacteria, and I don't want any extra problems, so I'm not putting my top denture in. Another thing, if it would touch the stitches, I'm going to go through the roof. But even not thinking about that, the thought of, you eat, drink, stuff gets up inside, that's bacteria, and I don't need that. So putting those top teeth in is not going to make me look better. Not yet. So I see where they're going. If you notice, they are filling out my face where the bone has gone away. So instead of me being sunken in here, they've filled it with, I don't know what they did. I honestly don't know. I see that they sewed skin to the outer rim of my lower jaw area where teeth used to be. I don't know if they opened up and put layers inside. It definitely is a lot more swollen than just the sewing where I see. So I'm really not sure. I specifically did not ask too many questions because I didn't want to be any more scared than I already was. I put my trust in that doctor, and that's it. I did not. Usually, I go on and I look up procedures, see what they do. No, 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 no. I didn't look up anything. I mean, I saw a picture of the implants being put in. They were in on top of bone, that kind of thing. That's as far as it was, and that was an accident. That was me trying to find the words for what they did for me someplace, so that, because I can put it in a little file on here. You can see what it's called. So, anyway, this is a infrared light. I've been using this to help swelling. I also have a big one over there. It's not on, of course. I have been using this one the most because I can just lay it on my cheek. It feels so good. This side hurts the worst right now, so right here. These are not that expensive if you look around. This one is a, what's it called? LifeSense. Pain relief. And I got it at TJ Maxx, which was, I just happened to see it and I was like, what? And it was like really cheap. But that, of course, was, in a clearance area. Now that one there, all I did is I went to like Home Depot. I call it a turtle light, but it's kind of the light fixture thing that you clamp on for your turtle or your snake to keep them warm. And because the bulb is a 250 watt bulb. And then I ordered the infrared bulbs from a spa company, one that does saunas and infrared saunas. So, and they weren't expensive, maybe $10, $12 each bulb. I got two so that when one blows out, I got another one. But yeah, it's been rough. That's why yesterday, not able to video, just felt terrible and weak. A problem that I'm having, I'm going to turn this off so I don't have to play with it. A problem that I'm having is that when I stand up and I'm standing for any amount of time, I start to get really sick to my stomach. Not sure why. So I only have small intervals of being able to stand up, or else the nausea really starts kicking in. So that's a problem. And I've been drinking water and ginger ale, diet ginger ale, as my main drinks. And I've been eating oatmeal. And 2 days ago I had a little bit of chili. I just smashed it all up. Can't chew anything. It's smashed so that I can just swallow it. Today I tried some peanut butter toast. Tiny pieces and let it get soaked and swallow it. I never let it touch the bottom area of my mouth. And then rinse, rinse, rinse. Make sure nothing's stuck in there. I have some areas where it looks like oatmeal is actually under the skin that they put in. Who knows? I rinse. As soon as I'm done eating, I rinse to try to get anything. And then when I'm laying here, because I can feel something's different, I work on it with the water. So, there's a lot of stitches all the way in the back. When I had my wisdom teeth taken out, I had doubles. So, 2, 2, 2, 2. And for some reason, at the very back on the bottom jaw, it left this point on each one. And they were very sensitive. it wouldn't take much for something to poke it, and then it would hurt for a week. So I feel the stitches are all the way back there. I told him about it. He said that he would look at it to see what he could do about it. The feeling of the stitches tells me that he got rid of that cartilage or whatever that was. It was actually like a point, like a little lump with a point on it of skin. Don't know. When I had my wisdom teeth taken out as a teenager, it was a fiasco. You see these kids come out today who are getting their wisdom teeth out, and they're like, wee! I felt like I got raped. They gave me Valium. I think I was out for a little bit, and then I woke up. The dentist was kneeling. He was on my lap on his knees, working on me. My hands were strapped to the dental chair, and there's the dentist kneeling on my lap. And I was quite aware of everything, and they seemed so shocked that I was so upset when I was done there. But you should never be awake to somebody pulling. My teeth were not erupted out of my jaw. They were deep, there was 2 of them in each area. They had to dig in. It was just a horrible thing. And I swear I was so angry. Oh, I remember being so mad. I don't think I went back there after that. Oh, I was so mad. It really, my hands were tied, strapped down. Oh, I was so mad. I get it. Why the hell was he kneeling on my lap, He could have hurt me. I think he did. I don't remember. It just was not a fun thing. But for some reason, I had 8 wisdom teeth. I don't think I'm any smarter. Well, no, that's not true. I actually do think I'm a little bit more intelligent than the average Mo. I think that's because I read a lot, So, and then having an autistic child, our whole life was learning for the past 18 years. I did everything to try to help him become a happier, functional human being. So, and like today, he is out with my dad to the store to get milk and stuff. And a year ago, he probably wouldn't have went because of fear of not being with me at the store kind of thing. So it's just really good. So, I guess this is like a diary. A lot of us, you may have to go through with this, because if you've been without teeth for a while and you sign up for this program at your dental school in your state, this is to fix the cave-in look. Not only that, it's also to make a proper setting for the implants to go in, because at this point I don't have enough bone for an implant to go in. So they just have to build it all up. And I think that when they go in there and they do what they do, I think it brings blood to the area, and I think the bone starts to heal and, make more. I don't really know. So I have to see him at the end of next month. My surgery was on the 19th of February. So at the end of March, I got to go to Philadelphia to see him so he can check my mouth. I didn't call him about the skin graft because there's nothing he can do. He's 2 hours away. My family doctor wouldn't clean it and rebandage it because it's a skin graft. It's not your average thing. But the hospital, they were like, it was like, ooh, everyone wanted to see it. So I guess it's unusual, but it's much better now that the bandage has been changed. It was extremely painful before, and now there's literally no pain at all. So all that dried blood, I think, was really causing a problem. He told me it would leak, and it did. I mean, one night it leaked over to the left side. So, I'm always making sure I had to put a towel there. And then 2 days later, I was on my side this way, and of course I didn't have a pad or anything, and it leaked. Oh, it leaked like an immense amount. But fortunately, my bed it has a fluffy mattress cover that's waterproof. Not waterproof, but stain resistant, and the blood and whatever came right off. So, and it didn't go through, which is nice. So, anyway, didn't ruin anything. So that's one thing. Prepping is make sure you have chucks, pads you can put on your bed, on your pillow. I don't know. You see this? This is a brick. I wish I could find a way to make it so you could hear how. That's my hair. What is that? Drool. You can't close your mouth. You can, but it just automatically, it's going to fly open because of the work that's done. So, all night long, and of course, when your mouth has been messed with, you're going to drool, but I'm going to take a shower when we're done here. I am allowed to take a shower. I took one a couple of days ago. I just have to wait till somebody's here because I don't feel safe with my strength. Like, I can see the phone is shaking. Hopefully it's not too shaky. My hands are shaking. And I know whenever I'm not feeling well, my hands tend to shake a lot. So I see the phone. So any questions? If you've had this done and you know, what to do to make things better, hey, message me. I'll be happy. But, yeah. So what you need is chucks, and then don't try to eat anything except like ices and oatmeal or pudding. I don't want to eat crap, and get fatter. That is one of my things that I was really... The ices are 100 calories a piece. I know. It's so stupid to worry about this stuff, but being stuck in bed, eating, with the way my birth defects are, I'll gain weight. Because my body is so weirdly efficient with food. Well, that's what one of my doctors told me after I had a surgery and I didn't lose any weight. He said that my body was oddly efficient with a very little amount of food. Good thing. But, yeah, so now I have got Greek yogurt, more protein. I told my son's going to get it today. And, soup, just chicken broth. I was having pastina, but I'm trying to stay away from pasta because, that's a fat food. Anyway, I'm going to go. I just wanted you to know that I was alive. Took the bandage off. And I'm not sure. It seems like it might have felt better with it on. But it was so hard to get off. It actually took some of my skin here away with it. Oh, it was so hard to get off. I ended up putting hand lotion at the edges and try to work it off. But this side here, it was so stuck. I would imagine that when I get hot or sweat, it probably just adhered that to my neck. I don't know. And it was gross. It was brown. I think maybe they put betadine. Probably cleaning me up after all the blood on my face. The betadine and blood, it was all under that strap. It was gross. I put it on top for my son to see, but he totally missed it when he threw the garbage out. So, it is a program at your local state dental school for dental implants and dentures. If you can't afford them, they have real programs now that are just starting. So, anyway, look into it. The only thing it could cost you is some parking, and gas to get there. It shouldn't be anything else. It's a school. I didn't get charged until I didn't get charged anything, but we didn't even discuss money until they started doing, and then I found out I wasn't going to pay anything. So, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm gonna relax till my son gets home, then I'm gonna get in the shower because this is so gross. It was actually stuck to my shoulder. I'm such a clean freak that this is like way, way past my comfort zone. Ow. Oh. You have to be careful how you move things. And laughing is extremely painful. But yet it was stuck to my... I don't know what I was doing. Probably trying to get up. And I was fixing my shirt. And then realized that my hair was stuck to the shirt and my chest. And I was like, oh my god. That is like the most wretched. But I gotta change my pillowcases. I've had a lot of acid indigestion. I think that has to do with all the drool. It's probably highly acidic. I don't know. So I've been eating Tums like a lot, and it's all over my pillow. My pillow is pink. So I'm going to have my son help me change my sheets tonight and make my bed nice again. But I'm going to go again. Alrighty, I'll try to check in tomorrow. So today is Thursday. Or maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. Tuesday? I think it's Thursday. After the 19th. Yeah, I don't know. I got no clue. I think it's like the 27th, maybe. Who knows? See, that's pretty bad. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday. And Tuesday was a week. So, alright. I hope I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Let me see if Bud is going to say hello. Bud? Hi, Bud. Say hi. No, nobody's here. The camera. Oh, you're so dumb. Bud. Buddy, do you love Mommy? Then stop barking. You want to hear something funny? He dislikes my oldest son the most. So much that when I say his name, he usually starts growling. Hey, Bud? Bud? Buddy? Do you like Kenny? Do you like Kenny? Why don't you like Kenny? Aw, poor Kenny. Poor Kenny. Okay, so know this, that after this scene with the dog, I'm going to put pictures of my skin graft and my mouth. So if you don't want to see anything gross, then this is when you stop, because I promised I would put the gross on the end, because I know when I was getting my teeth pulled, some people weren't happy that they weren't warned. So, yeah. So after this, if you don't want to see the leg and the mouth, it's time to go bye-byes. Right, Bod? Do you want to build a snowman? Hey, do you love mommies? Hey, Bod. Bod. What? I love you. I'm just messing with you. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Hey, look. Nobody's here, okay? I'm just playing. Oh, so much stress. Okay. I'll put your TV back on. You can watch your cartoons again. Say bye. He's so weird. He thinks it's out there that we're supposed to say goodbye to. I love you, Bud. Meow, meow. 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 Meow.